And I think to a certain degree it is true that a lot of the people who are attracted to this kind of work, first of all, they may have done a lot of work on themselves. They may find it powerful to consider some of these ideas in different ways. You know, if they start paying attention to their body, they may find that they're happier under certain conditions and other conditions, and their body is happier, and so on. So I think all of that is valid, but it's certainly not a requirement. You know, I mean, for me, I just think about the things that I think about, and a lot of them are kinds of mystical things, but again, it's sort of more from the perspective of culture. It's more, you know, that I think about all of these brains and all of these people interacting with their world, and that the thoughts that they've had about how to organize it are valid thoughts, and they have a lot to say about, I think they have a lot to say about some of the nature of reality. You know, again, my idea that it's very fluid comes from my interaction with the culture that I have around me. And, you know, my father was an anthropologist, and my mother actually also was very, very interested in it. So, I think there's a difference between mysticism as believing something is true versus mysticism as believing it's powerful and has an ability to speak about things that it's hard to speak about in other ways. But yeah, I mean, I do think you find people sometimes who get a little caught up in it. That, to me, is their choice. That's not where I am, and it's probably related to my background, that they get, you know, this is true. I have this mystical belief system, and, you know, to a certain degree, if I'm going to deal with you, you have to have the same mystical belief system that I do. I don't have that really at all.